Okay, not new game, but this continue from here. There's actually okay, quite a lot happened the last time. There's actually about still banging events that you need to do here, but like fuck, I just want to like finish this fucking game. It's been like I don't remember when I started playing this game, but it's been a long time, and it's time to finish this story so I don't get spoiled while looking at nothing other than this place. Depending on how this video will go, I might attach this one with the last video, or it might be a new video with the head those. The last video, the sound of the mic seems to be a bit low for whatever reason, who the head knows why, but I think I fixed it, so this time it should be a bit louder. You are now supposed to meet with you, and I think that it is going to turn into a fight, because like in every one of these cutscenes in this game, when they meet, it is always turns into a fight.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. I've already got a good buzz going.
Oh yeah? Nice. Could use one of those myself. Mind if I join you?
Sure. I was getting kind of bored drinking by myself.
So, what are the Yokohama Lumon guys up to now? Any of them ever swing by your place?
Nah, I don't see them too much. And the ones who sided with Mabuchi seem pretty hesitant to get anywhere near me.
Sounds about right. I mean, they did stage a full-on mutiny and shit. Do you ever wonder why they sided with Mabuchi instead of you?
Not really. But if I know those guys as well as I think, I'd say it was because Mabuchi was easy to understand.
Easy to understand? How you figure?
His goals were crystal clear. Everything for money and power. If rules had to be broken or blood had to be spilled, so be it.
So, in Mabuchi's world, as long as you had balls and muscle, you could work your way to the top.
Even if you stepped on your boys to get there. Long as you swore loyalty to Mabuchi.
Damn, that could get messed up fast. And I thought I heard somewhere that Mabuchi was actually pretty smart. That true?
Oh yeah. He spoke multiple languages, ran numbers better than a calculator, and most important of all, he was just fine with breaking kneecaps. He was born for the underworld. If he'd been Tojo, I bet he would have gone even farther than you.
Bottom one seems more realistic, but A would most likely increase confidence. Let's see. While he needs confidence and intelligence. Actually, I might actually top up passion and kindness first, because those are almost done. It really depends which dialogue they this which means. The trial that fits is not necessarily the one that is the best answer. Okay, candies. First one is candies and then passion, and then intelligence. It's bottom one. Okay, I think the most fewest tech one is B. I think here.
But I guess it was fate, me getting locked up like that.
Right, sorry. I shouldn't be dredging shit like that up anyway, Kasuga-kun.
I ain't trying to make you feel guilty. No need to apologize.
Gotcha. Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah. I even went as far as asking Mabuchi to be my right-hand man because of it.
Huh? You mean you're the guy that gave him all that power?
Oh yeah. I guess I am.
Come on, man, that's not something to laugh about.
Nah, you see, Mabuchi was just that special of a guy back then. He wasn't the type to just chill on the sidelines. Guy won me over too.
How exactly?
When Mabuchi was younger, he just had this, I don't know, I guess you'd call it aspiration. He was going straight to the top, and he had the talent to get there too. He had something I didn't. It's probably why I was so drawn to him. Just like you, Kasuga-kun. Now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike.
Come on, don't say that. Not when Mabuchi became such a scumbag. How'd that happen anyway?
Thinking about it now, I imagine it had something to do with him being promoted to officer. From that moment on, he would challenge me right out in the open. Didn't matter that we were roughly the same age and I outranked him. He probably didn't like that I was born into the top spots, nor that I kept up the weak cooperation policy. Mabuchi was pretty goddamn assertive. As far as I know, I was nothing but a thorn in his side.
Well, then, sounds like you should have known he'd betray you eventually.
Nah, I probably would have trusted him no matter what he said. But I know my old man and his boys didn't think too highly of him. They said he'd betray us for sure, so it would be better to get rid of him sooner rather than later. They were pretty quick to try and make him disappear.
So what'd you do?
I fought back. I probably mentioned this earlier, but I think it's really dumb when people kill the guys in their own inner circles. And this was during a time when responsibility was starting to fall to me and Mabuchi instead of the old boys. Stomping out Mabuchi was like stomping out our future. So I stood up to them. The elders were pretty tough to persuade. That's the first and only time in my life I'd grovel like that.
You did all that for Mabuchi? Why go through that for a guy who hates you?
True, Mabuchi was a fucking weirdo, and at times an evil son of a bitch. He wasn't likable either. But he had a passion I didn't have. He had talent, and above everything else, I thought of him as my brother. You can see why I don't want him dead.
You're right. Sorry, I was out of line.
I'm getting used to you doing that. Don't worry about it.
Good thing you get me.
Why is that?
'Cause talking like this is great. I see now you're a pretty passionate guy, Zhao.
Oh, me?
Yeah, stop fronting so much already. You're always pulling that shit. That's why I could never figure you the hell out. Now that we're a couple drinks in, I feel like I'm finally getting to know the real Zhao. You got a lot of heart, and you care about your family. That goes a long way in my book.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it out loud like that.
Look at you, your face is all red. What's up with that?
I'm just drunk. Let's keep knocking him back, yeah?
Sure. To Zhao-senpai, for keeping it real. Cheers!
Cheers.
Okay, now I'm wondering what happens if you select the person option. Let's just freaking see. It kind of takes me off when it seems nice. There's something that is other option that is there that I did not select in this game. And it happens in all games with multiple dialogues because you don't know which what other one is about.
Well, I don't know about that. I was pretty damn infamous around Kamurocho.
Oh, struck a nerve, did I?
If I hadn't ended up in the slammer, the Tojo clan would be bigger than ever right now.
Anyway, what I wanted to say was that the younger Mabuchi had some talent. Yeah, I even went as far as asking Mabuchi.
I don't know. Maybe the first one's still better. But head knows. See if this still freaking recording. Both video and audio needs to be recording for the video to be good. When you see this kind of stuff here and just keeps like that in the my section there, then that's good. The image is also, I think, good because it shows something there. So the banging level, how it works is that they only clean banging level if they are in your party. This trick, as well as this guy here, doesn't are not in my party that much, so they don't clean banging levels. This guy, actually I just saw some videos of Yakuza 6 and I only read a summary of it before, but apparently he's a body double of someone who owns sword, Stardust, and they that guy has a history with Kyu. That's why Kyu earlier asked him if said that he looks similar to the guy that he met.
You drinking, Namba?
Oh, Ichiban. Glad you're here. We need to talk.
We do? Is it something serious?
Look, I need to tell you I'm sorry. For lying.
You mean about chasing the counterfeit bill?
Yeah. Think you can forgive me?
Come on, you know we're past that. What's important is your brother got released. All's well that ends well, right? That said, maybe now's a good time to tell me if there's any other holes in your story. You really were a nurse at some point, right?
Well, of course I was a nurse. How else could I have brought you back from the brink of death?
Good point. Then, what about the part where you sold hospital meds? Didn't you say that's how you got your nursing license revoked?
Well, that's the short version, but it's more complicated, actually.
What do you mean?
You'll be the first person I've ever told this to, so I hope you plan on sitting for a while.
Ah, man, I'm all ears.
Back in elementary school, I read about Florence Nightingale. That's when I knew I was meant to be a nurse. Helping the sick, people being grateful for it, it's all I ever wanted in life. But when I finally put on my scrubs, it was different. Endless late shifts, difficult patients, never a word of thanks. Eventually, I just stopped caring. Little by little, I started cutting corners any way I could. I'd pretend not to hear the intercom, and instead, I'd go doze off somewhere. By the time I hit 40, I had no idea why I ever went into the field. But then one day, this new girl named Mizue showed up. And in her introduction, she brought up who else but Nightingale.
Just like you, huh?
We had the same role model, but she still had her spirit. She would rush toward every patient in the ward, never missed a beat. On top of that, she always had the sweetest smile.
So, you had a thing for her.
Are you kidding me? She was 23 and a looker, and I was just a middle-aged loser.
These are all not that bad. Can still be a player. Low shit. That most 90 increases Udo's confidence. Only a number that is most 90 candies, and then younger than I don't know what the heck they supposed to increase. Let's look it up. B is the most funny, I don't know. Style. I'm not sure if I want the speaking style, like, but there are plenty of chances to get this freaking thing, so I will just go with that.
Ever seen those old dudes walking around with hot young arm candy? You gotta be like those guys.
Well, those guys also have cash to spare.
Not always. If you could clean up a little and stay on top of the trends, I bet you'd be covered in ladies, instead of pigeon shit.
Wow. Can't believe you'd say that to my face. But you're probably right.
Anyway, back to Mizue-chan. What happened?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Whenever I saw her working, I could feel my old self coming back. That young version of me, who used to give it his all.
That's a good sign.
If only I had half her stamina and wasn't twice her age. Anyway, one night I was a little sleepier than usual. So I went out to the back lawn, thinking maybe I could sneak in a nap. And suddenly, I heard a noise from behind. I turned around to find the storeroom we keep the medicine in wide open, and Mizue-chan was walking out alone.
Was she restocking? I mean, if you were slacking off, she was probably having to bust her ass.
Well, that's the thing. In our hospital, only the pharmacists have access to the storeroom. Mizue-chan and I were just nurses. We didn't even need to go in there.
Then what was she doing?
Well, at the time, there was a rumor floating around the hospital.
Uh-oh.
Medicine would keep disappearing. The list never matched the inventory. According to the rumors, someone was swiping medicine and selling it. Illegally.
No way. And that was Mizue-chan?
It was. As my eyes adjusted, I could clearly see her arms were full of medicine boxes.
But why would she need to sell medicine?
From what I heard, her parents were under a mountain of debt. So, to lighten some of their load, Mizue-chan was paying everything she could. But a single nurse's salary wouldn't get them out of the hole. No way.
So she was stealing the meds to do it?
Yep. And I was the sole eyewitness. Thing is, Mizue-chan never noticed me there. Now, if it was you, Ichiban, what would you have done?
Well, calling her out on it would seem to be the right thing to do. But I guess she wasn't stealing it just to be a criminal, huh?
Not in the slightest. She was only doing it for her family. I mean, yeah, she was breaking the law, but she wasn't trying to hurt anyone.
Plus, getting caught would cost her her job. Then the debt would only have gotten worse. With all that in mind, I'd say it's a pretty tough call to make.
Huh. Now you're on the same page I was. Anyway, in the end, all I could do was watch her walk away without saying a word. If there ever was a criminal who deserved a free pass, it was Mizue-chan. That was what I thought at the time. So I turned a blind eye.
And what happened after that?
It wasn't long before Mizue-chan's actions caught up with her. The hospital director decided to get the police involved and started gathering evidence.
He waited that long to take action?
Well, he was trying to resolve it internally, being that the hospital's reputation was at stake. I guess he got sick of having a thief under his nose, so he escalated it to the next logical step.
But if the cops caught Mizue-chan stealing, that'd be bad news.
She'd have a police record, and her name in all the papers. To be honest, it was only a matter of time. She had her whole life ahead of her. How could that happen to someone so young? And on the other hand, you've got me. A guy who totally burned out. A guy who couldn't be further from Florence Nightingale. Better a saint like Mizue-chan stay at the hospital than a sack of shit like me, wouldn't you say?
Namba? Are you telling me you...
Yeah. I went up and confessed to the whole thing. Stealing, selling, and all.
And that's how you lost your nursing license?
Yep. Oh, and I got fired too. Naturally.
Man, you went all out for that girl. Did she ever contact you after that? Even a call or a letter?
Not that I'm aware. In a matter of hours, I was out of a job and out on the streets.
You regret any of it?
Well, my brother disappeared not long after, so even if I didn't get canned, I would have quit on my own anyway. So, no, to answer your question. Though I do have to admit, I would like to see Mizue-chan off when she goes overseas.
She's going overseas?
Yeah. She always dreamed of running off to some developing country where they really need medical professionals.
She took that Nightingale shit seriously.
Our hospital had an international dispatch program, available to staff nurses with at least 3 years tenure. This year would be Mizue-chan's third, and I know she would take advantage of it.
Well, in that case, why not go say farewell?
If only I could. For starters, I don't even know when she leaves.
Maybe if you ask one of your old nurse buddies, they'll tell you.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm the little rat who stole the medicine, if you forgot that detail. They want nothing to do with me.
Well, hello, boys. Don't worry, the life of the party's here. Care to bring me up to speed?
Oh, Sachan. Wait, are you drunk?
I think you're drunk. Now, fill me in, if you please.
Oh, Namba here was going off on one of his hobo horror stories again.
Hobo horror stories?
Well, no house means no toilet, right? Care to guess what he had to do when he had the shits?
Yeah, I'd rather not. And here I was, thinking I'd get actual substance out of two grown men instead of literal crap.
Thanks for covering for me.
I got you, man.
I don't mind if we let Sayoko know at some point, but preferably not when she's plastered.
Yeah, no kidding.
She was literally listening range of their conversation. Damn, Lampa did everything, and for that shit, and then got nothing in return. What the fuck? Also, that might be a permanent farewell of what the head knows with the country that she's going to is like freaking safe. And now it is time to get on with the story finally. They really make that guy into being very unliable. This focus really wanna die.
Let's go! Watch this! Alive! Cool!
Freaking damage multiplier is not working properly for some reason. Most likely it's because I did not restart it. You need to restart it every time you close the game, then open it. But I think the damage was actually kind of high even without the multiplier.
Is that windmill powering this place?
Correct. We also have solar panels to generate power from sunlight.
Oh, word? Wait, if you're generating power yourselves, why bother stealing it?
In addition to living amenities, we also have the monitor room. It requires more power than you'd think, more than we can generate. That said, we've always dreamed of living completely self-sufficient. It'd be nice to stop relying on anything from the outside.
Wow. Guess even the Colmy Jewels giving it all they got. So, exactly how much power do you guys generate on your own?
At the moment, we can run one washing machine.
Wait, you have this many windmills and that's all you guys can do?
It's unstable. Cloudy skies, days with no wind, then we're at a complete loss of power.
You guys could at least try to get the dryer working too.
Holy shit, this really not efficient at generating anything. Head, it is on. I don't know why the head it is freaking not working properly. Restarting it should do. I don't think I would put it too high. Most likely, if you put it too high, then the file would be overread too soon and you don't get to see as many dialogues and emulations. These things I tried already doesn't fucking work. Okay, now it is time in the yeah.
So you came, Ichiban Kasuga.
You seem to know me, but I don't know crap about you. Don't you think that's a little unfair?
Didn't peg you as someone who gets hung up on little stuff.
There's nothing little about it. Isn't it normal to wonder that kind of shit?
Okay, how about this? You can learn who I am, or what Ryoaoki is up to. Pick one. Want to know more about me, or more about his next move?
I came here to learn about the shit that'll make a difference.
Good choice. But I have one condition.
What now?
I want to see for myself whether you and your friends are worthy of the information I have.
Of course.
Unfortunately for you, I've always used my fists to get to know someone.
Yeah, well... Normally I'm the same, but... I can't afford that now. You have the info I need. Just share it with me already.
Why would I?
'Cause lately... I've just lost a lot of people I care about, and it sucks. I can't trust myself now. If I fight you, I don't know if I could even hold back. Listen, I could end up killing you.
Good. I'll take it.
What the fuck? I'm not kidding around, man! If that's what you want, that's what I'll do.
The treasure you're after is right up there. I'm the dragon guarding it. So defeat me, if you really think you're the hero it belongs to.
You're going down!
Come at me then! If you wanna die, step up.
This might last more than 2 minutes.
Let's go! Check this out! Going in! No mercy! You're in it now! You want to know it soon.
The bastard shifted his stance again. What the hell?
Have fun with this. I'm all about the secret spice. Out of my way! Do it. this?
You can win.
Okay, this is fucking like. I think I would just freaking restart this shit. Wait a minute. Pound base, I can use some pound base. Let's see.
Get serious. Time to call a friend! I summon you! Need a hand from Goro Mashima? It's showtime! Take your best shot!
That's more like. You can use only one pen.
Weak.
Use this.
Thanks. I'm over here! Going in! Come on now! Oh yeah? I got this! Your ass. Hey, you there? Hey, hey! I think I gotta do CPR. Fuck, dude! Oh, you're back. So, no CPR? Thanks. Thanks. Let's go. Cool. Still here. Don't get caught. Fight. Have fun with this. Let's go. I got this. On it. Let's do it. Who do I call?
How to use this one?
Time to call a friend! I summon you! Let's go! It's on now! Take this! See you in hell! Yeah! Thank you for versing out. Watch this. Let's go. Let's go.
You think you can win? Right. Use this.
Check this out.
On it.
Take your best shot. Huh.
Just gonna stand there?
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
What's the matter? Do you want your milk or maybe your toy? Are you feeling fussy? Susumu-chan, you won't play with me? What's wrong? Are you hungry?
What the heck?
You're in it now! Yeah. Have fun with this. Take this. I'm up! Going in! You wanna go?
I'm over here. Right.
Oh yeah? Come on. Cool. Who do I call? Let's do it. Time to call a friend! I summon you! Let's just stop!
Wait, Dumpsters can do that? Must be special Dumpster.
Let's see.
I got this! Okay. What? The enemy is defeated! I thought I was a goner.
But everything explains why they seem to be weaker than usual.
Sweet!
Moving up in the world. Nice!
You can do better. Ichiban Kasuga.
What?
What the heck?
Is that all you got? Come on! Sacha! How dare you! How dare you! You hurt my friends! Are you Ichiban? The Dragon Slayer!
It's all Jin.
It is done!
Cody.
Ichiban. Hey, come on.
What? Where's the dragon?
Dragon? What are you talking about?
Huh?
Feeling any calmer yet?
Am I feeling any calmer? Sure. I'm cool as a cucumber.
Good to hear.
But man, you really had to fight me just to make a point about being calm?
You were so blinded with rage, you couldn't see anything else. To beat your enemies, you need to stay level-headed. Predict what they'll do next by putting yourself in their shoes. Think about what they're most afraid you'll do, and then do it. That'll be the best move you and your friends can make. Now let's go. I'll show you exactly what Ryuaoki's plan is.
Huh?
This could get interesting. Is there anything here? No. Are there any treasures? There has to be some treasures lying around here. No. That. Okay. Look at all these freaking voices getting disturbed.
Good timing.
Songhui.
So this guy here made a request of us. He wants us to look into a certain event in Ijincho before it happens.
Before it happens?
Yeah, basically he wants us to spy on some people floating around Ryuaoki. Apparently there's something fishy about them.
Well, is it going okay?
Yeah, we're nowhere near full capacity, but if you tell us something specific to look for, we can set up a decent dragnet.
What are we looking for?
Some kind of assassin who will be entering Ijincho soon, but I don't know from where.
Why is an assassin coming to Ijincho?
Sawashiro killed the chairman of the Seiryu clan, under the orders of Ryuaoki. So as long as Sawashiro is alive and in police custody, he's a liability for Aoki, even if he never talks.
So, that's why the assassin is here? To kill Captain Sawashiro?
According to my source, Aoki's not above killing his own man like that.
Uh-huh. And would this source be among what remains of the Fixer's men? The masters of the Showa era?
It seems you looked into my background while you searched for the assassin.
I did. So, nothing gets past the legendary dragon of...
That's not important right now. But I'm impressed with your people. The Komi Jewel located the assassin easily.
Thank you. And sorry if I almost blew your cover. Shall we get to it?
Dragon of Dojima.
Where is this?
The back alley of the bar district, facing the river. There was a familiar face on screen 5 hours ago. Zhao will recognize it.
Huh? I will?
Yes, that man there in the middle of all the Omi grunts. He seems to be their guest. See him? The man in a suit with a briefcase? Switch cameras.
Ah,
See, I told you.
I sure as hell know that guy. That's Mirror Face.
Mirror face? Really?
Sounds like a celebrity wrestler or something.
More like a celebrity assassin.
Really?
Oh, this fucker could murder someone and make it look like an accident, even to the world's greatest detective. He's the guy you call when you need someone killed without the flies in the room knowing. He's a master at disguise, able to blend in anywhere. He's the best of the best.
And Aoki hired him to whack Sawashiro. I don't care how good he is. That's an impossible hit.
Why do you think that? Because Sawashiro's in jail? One police disguise and Mirror Face is in.
Yeah, that shit'll be a cakewalk for him.
The young master still doesn't know that Captain Sawashiro is actually his dad. I gotta tell him.
Why? What would that change?
Everything, obviously.
If it means more power for himself, Ryo Aoki is perfectly willing to kill his own father. He's all but proven that every step of the way.
Are we even sure that Aoki's next move is offing Captain Sawashiro? Are we that sure?
I told you that you had to think. Even if you're uncertain, after everything you've seen and heard since Sotenbori, are you going to back out now? You don't seem like the kind of guy who would.
Well, you're right about that. Guess you're starting to figure me out. But, will you do me a favor? Help us out. We could use a guy like you.
No, I can't do that.
Why not?
I've already done more than I'm allowed to do, Kasuga. If I keep going, it would be considered a breach of contract on my part.
Damn, what shit deal did you sign?
It's the Fixer, Kasuga.
Oh, for fuck's sake, who the hell's the Fixer?
Oh, would you please just clue him in?
Kasuga, everyone has things or people they treasure in life. You get that, don't you?
Yeah?
Well, I do too. Some time ago, I accepted I would have to disappear for the sake of what I treasure. So you see, I'm not supposed to exist anymore. That's why I can't get too involved. That's why I can't even tell you my name. That would be reappearing, and I can't let that happen.
I don't really follow.
When you fought me, what did you feel?
Well, I felt you were strong as hell. You're the real deal.
Thanks. I got a feel for you as well. That feeling was, you still got a ways to go. But one day, you'll be the real deal. I didn't pick that fight with you to determine a winner or a loser. I did it because I wanted to know if we'd be able to trust each other. And I think we can. So trust me. And more importantly, keep trusting your friends. That's the path to become the real deal. This is goodbye, Kasuga. It's in your hands now.
Oh, the plot demands that he doesn't.
So, Zonghui, you seem to know a thing or two about that guy? All that stuff about a fixer.
Did you already forget what he said? He's not supposed to exist. Understand? We didn't see anyone. We didn't talk to anyone. I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, works for me.
Dude made an impression on you. You're minding your own business for once.
I mean, I just think he made a good point is all. I think we'll make some progress with his advice.
He certainly was alluring, though.
Boss, we're picking up some movement.
Huh?
This is a live feed. A taxi just stopped in front of the building where Mirror Face is.
Wait, that's... Ishioda. And Captain Sawashiro said he's the one who really killed Arakawa-san.
Well, then it's true. Ryo Aoki is hiring assassins, and he's using Ishioda to kill again. This has gotta be their move to silence Sawashiro, right?
No way they can sneak into the police station during the day. It'd have to be at night.
Definitely, but is it going to be tonight?
If I were Aoki, I'd have it done tonight. The sooner Sawashiro's dead, the better it is for him.
Damn it. I'm not gonna let the young master keep pulling this shit. Not if I can stop him! Sunghui, will you stay here and keep an eye on them with your monitors? We'll pay a little visit to Ishioda. It's time to launch Ijincho's counterattack!
Man, my back is killing me.
Can't fucking believe we'll be going there to save freaking Sawashiro. That guy is so freaking annoying. Okay, shit. I forgot what his name is. Save here and then the head goes. I need to restart the that thing. Where the head is? This thing. But I already freaking restarted before. Like, why the heck is it like? Didn't seem to want to work. Fuck. Yeah, they definitely did this one. Now, if I get into a random fight, it should instantly turn the talk experience into best mode. I will then see if that was, if it doesn't work, then it doesn't work. If it works, then it works.
Let's go!
You can win.
Okay.
Now the spotlight.
Strong! Hell yeah! Look at me go!
Okay, now that is done. I just want to freaking get this freaking story done already. But I'm also extremely close to the survive bar, so let's see if there's anything there. There is something.
Dachi-san, what's up with the suit?
Oh, don't you remember? We're doing that out-of-court settlement.
Oh, yeah, Takashi-kun scraped that guy's bumper. And he demanded Takashi-kun pay him 1,000,000 yen, so you decided to meet with the guy.
Hoping it's just a damn con man.
Wearing a suit to the settlement, huh? You really care about this kid, Adachi-san.
Well, there's one more reason I was thinking I should look sharp today. You know how I sent a letter to Takashi asking for the contact info of the car owner? Takashi wrote back and said he wanted to be there when I meet the guy. Guess he finally wants to see his daddy longlegs in person. After 20 years of being sent money and all. You know, that whole time I came up with excuses to never meet Takashi. I just sent him letters.
So Takashi-kun's gonna meet Yamada-san for the first time today?
Yeah. I figured the least I could do is look the way a big shot should.
Except, even though it is a suit, it's pretty plain for a rich guy, ain't it?
Oh, give me a break, man. This is all I had. Anyway, I explained what's gonna go down here to the staff, so we're good on that front.
Rich people usually don't go for suits. We just dress in whatever the heck we like.
Only thing left for me to ask is if you're willing to stay and back me up, Kasuga.
Why me?
Well, a real daddy longlegs would have a lackey with him, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, don't make me deal with this asshole and the kid all by myself. Please, man.
Fine. But when you interviewed Takashi 20 years ago, it was in person, right? What if he remembers your face?
He was 5 years old at the time. No way he would remember me. Especially now that I probably look like his damn grandpa.
Here's hoping.
Excuse me, is Yamada-san here?
Are you Takashi?
Yes, I am.
Wow. Look at you, all grown up.
What?
Oh, no. It's just, I still imagine you the way I did when we first started writing each other 20 years ago. I'm Yamada.
We finally meet Yamada-san. Thank you so much for supporting me all this time.
Oh, I just enjoy lending a hand to promising kids like you. That's that's what a philanthropist does.
So, why are we meeting here? What is this place?
No, it's a bar I run as a hobby. I'm a big jazz guy.
So you're also a patron of the arts. Amazing. And who are you?
It is always the first one seems too freaking like ridiculous. It is the sector weirding. Should be. I mean they all technically work, but increase commerce bar and intelligence. Okay, I think the first one's more funny.
I'm just one of Yamada-san's lackeys.
Lackeys?
Yeah, you know, I follow him around.
Is that a job?
Yeah, of course it is. A guy needs an entourage, right?
Uh, he misspoke. Everyone knows businessmen don't have lackeys. He's my secretary. My joke-loving secretary.
Oh, okay. Definitely an interesting guy.
Thanks. Nice to meet you. Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon.
That seems extremely cringy with the lock hidden. Let's just freaking threat secretary this time.
Cool. Check this out. You're in it now. Weak. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Strong. Moving up. Look at me go.
Oh, I'm Yamada-sama's secretary.
You have a secretary too? You're even more loaded than I thought.
Oh, yeah. I always have my secretary come with me when I negotiate deals. He's a sharp cookie.
How reassuring.
Yeah, that was much better than last time.
Now, Takashi-kun, where's the owner of this car you scraped?
His name is Hasegawa-san. He should be here soon. Oh, there he is.
Asking me to come all the way out here to a dive like this? All I can say is you better have my money.
There's a few things I'd like to ask you first, Hasegawa-san.
Oh, you must be Daddy Longlegs. What do you want?
Why are you demanding 1 million for a scratch bumper?
Because this is no ordinary car.
Oh, is that right?
I don't know much about cars, but it looked pretty ordinary to me.
It may look like a typical sedan, but it's actually a top-of-the-line British luxury car. And now I have to send it back to England for repairs.
Right. Mind telling us how the accident went down?
Well, I was just sitting there waiting for the signal, and this kid here, barely paying attention to what he's doing, of course, just pulls up right next to me on his bike. That's when his pedals scraped up against my bumper.
Takashi-kun, does all of that sound right to you?
I guess. It didn't feel like I hit anything. I mean, I felt the hem of my pants sliding along something, but...
Ha! I wish it'd been the hem of your pants! When I heard the scraping sound, I looked over just in time to see your pedal gouging the hell out of my paint job!
Really? Well, that's funny.
What is?
If it was a regular sedan, all you'd be able to see from the driver's seat would be the hood. No way you'd see the bumper down below.
Oh, in my car, you can see it. Steering wheel's on the left, you know. You obviously don't know much about foreign luxury cars.
On the left, huh? That's even funnier. Didn't you say the car was from England? Did you know British and Japanese cars both have the wheel on the right?
You might want to come clean before you dig yourself a deeper hole. I say the mark on the bumper was already there, and the car's about as British as me.
So what'll it be? Admit you were trying to pull a fast one and we'll let you go. But if you decide you want to keep bitching over nothing, then my secretary here will have to intervene.
By the way, I'm not just Yamada-sama's secretary. I'm also his bodyguard.
Ah, fuck!
So, it really was all a scam.
And a shitty one at that.
Wait, Yamada-san, did you know it was a scam from the start?
More or less. 1 million ain't much to a guy like me, of course, but us rich folks don't like our money going to criminals. We gotta do our part, you know?
Wow, rich people are so cool.
That we are. So, how about that bar exam, Takashi? Think you'll pass this year?
Well, actually, I found out I didn't.
Oh. That's a shame.
But you know, the average age of the people who do pass is 29. So I figure as long as I pass it by then, I'm good.
Isn't that, 4 years from now?
Yeah, and when I do become a lawyer, you'll be the first to know, Yamada-san.
Ah, looking forward to it.
Thanks. I have some studying to do today, so I'm gonna get going.
Hang in there. 4 more years of sending money. Oh, man, that's gonna be tough.
Here's hoping it only takes 4 years.
Wait, what do you mean?
If he's getting caught up in a simple scam like this, how's he supposed to understand the finer points of law?
Hey now, don't be like that. No, he's just too honest, is all. And who knows, maybe he'll pass next year.
I sure hope so.
Well, either way, at least he bought my rich guy act.
Yeah, well, we can thank my little performance for that.
Your performance? I was the one with the starring role. If there... You know what? Whatever, man. Let's just celebrate the fact that we pulled it off.
Yeah, with the cheapest drinks money can buy.
I thought you just has the most cringy banging scenes. More dogs. That guy is going to get scammed again and get scammed very. Most likely he'll get his organs like harvested or something like fucking. I mean, that was so obvious and he still fell for it.
Sup?
Okay. They are all suicidal.
Stand a chance. On. Get alive, losing it. Let's go. You can win. Yeah. Go. Yeah. You're okay. Into it. Weak. Let's go! Wanna fight? Let's go! Have fun with this! Cool! Come over here! Going in! Get serious! Don't get cocky! You think you can win? Yeah! Come on now! Take your best shot! Do it. I got this. Korea. Yeah. Let's go. Let's go! You're in it now! I'm over here! Weak. Feeling good. Let's go. Come on now. Best shot. Get serious. Yeah. Good luck next time.
Banging them all up at 28. Actually, I might want to freaking just use the freaking undead. This is how high I can go.
Ishioda. Kasuga, You little shit. How'd you find us?
The Komijul spiderweb still catches plenty of flies. Surely you've heard the old myth. Spider silk is stronger than steel.
Did you or did you not kill Arakawa-san?
I did not. The Yakuza Code killed Arakawa. You know our world ain't the kind where traitors can just walk free.
The fuck? That's a bullshit excuse and you know it. Oh, what the hell? What? Adachi-san, do you have a twin brother?
Oh no, it's not like that. It's...
What? What is it?
one of them is Mirror Face.
Like, disguised as Adachi-san?
Hey, we did say he'd pretend to be a cop.
Oh, sure. Like, this is all perfectly logical. You said he'd be a cop, not look exactly like one of our own.
Hey! Cut it out! No, you cut it out!
Which one's real?
Oh, this is classic. Actually, no one can figure out which one's real now. This came out of nowhere.
Apparently he can mimic other people's strength too?
In the TV show Monkey Journey to the West, a long time ago, there was actually a section where someone mimics Monkey King. I forgot which episode it was. It's so freaking long ago.
There's a reason his skills come at a premium.
Oh yeah? Well, I know what to do. Hey, Adachi-san! How many articles are there in the traffic code?
Huh? I guess around 130? It's 132! Good question, Kasuga!
Okay, so that's the real Adachi, right?
Just to make sure, what's the first article?
How should I know? Not a goddamn traffic manual!
All right, and how about you? First article.
The purpose of this act is to prevent road hazards and otherwise ensure the safety and fluidity of traffic.
Okay, he's definitely the real one.
Agreed. I'll get him.
You punched the one that knew the answers?
Wow. The real Adachi is a stain on public servants everywhere.
Pretty creepy having a fake Adachi kill Sawashiro. How come nobody ever has a normal plan? And since you're a weirdo, I bet it was all your idea. It's about time I put an end to all this, asshole!
You're getting on my nerves.
How about each man get a gun as well then?
Shiota murdered Arakawa-san. Now I have to take him out myself.
Hey, chill out. You always go kinda off the chain when you get worked up like this.
Yeah, I know. But I think I learned something from that dragon.
Oh, by the way, the one that knew the answer was the Fae.
Forget it. Let's just stay focused on figuring out Ishiota's next move.
I have a hunch that was the case.
Right. Out of my way!
Take your best shot.
You're in it now!
Going in. Yo, 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 yo.
Let's go!
Okay. Don't get cocky. Have fun with this.
You can win!
Take this.
Let's go. Want some of this?
Weak.
Just stand there. Time to shine. You got me down.
Right back at you.
go. Take your best shot. Yeah.
Out of my way!
Don't get caught. I'm up. Let's go.
Over here! Right back at you! Just gonna stand there?
Feeling better. Cool.
Don't get cocky.
Right back at you!
Want to fight? Okay.
You can win! Ow! Here's the secret ingredient! Give me your best shot. What are you standing around for?
Ugh, what's his deal anyway?
Huh? What's up?
Sometimes he acts happy when he gets hit. He is so messed up.
Well, yeah. I mean, this is the dude who tried to crush us. Crazy that he got to be an Omi officer.
Maybe that's exactly why he got to be an officer.
What do you mean?
In the Yakuza world, you gotta keep your secrets hidden deep inside.
Gotta be an emotionless drone, huh?
Let's cut the therapy session. Point is, he'll hit hard when he snaps, but he'll half-ass all the rest of his attacks.
Let's keep hitting him until we knock him on his ass for good.
Let's go.
I got this.
Let's do it. All right, let's do it.
On! Out of my way!
Oh, yeah? I'm up.
That was close!
Watch this. Hope this hurts. Weak. No mercy!
Ow!
Take your best. I'm struggling here. That's interesting. Don't get cocky.
Check this out.
Let's go. Get inside. Have fun with this. Take this. Don't get cocky.
Yeah?
Right. Let's go. Yo, 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 yo. Wanna fight? Come on now. Yeah.
Defeated.
124.
It's over, man. And to think, if you just let him be, Sawashiro would have never squealed. But now, when he finds out you and the young master tried to off him, now I think he might just spill everything. Either way, you failed the young master. Can't wait to see what he does to you for that! You killed Arakawa-san! Admit it, Ishioda! Admit you killed him! After I said goodbye to him that night, he had dinner with Hoshino at Heian Tower. And as he left, you shot him. At point-blank range, you asshole! All under the command of Ryo Aoki. Right?
Not quite correct.
What's not? Tell me!
I did go there to kill Arakawa under Governor Aoki's orders. But somebody got in my way.
Who?
What the heck? Not as simple.
You got him?
Oh yeah, got 'em all lined up.
Stop. He's not alone. Oh, damn. Is that...
Hello. Well done, acting captain. I was so impressed when I found out you were planning to disband the Sotenbori Yakuza. I couldn't believe you were willing to brand yourself a traitor to the Tojo clan. For years. You must be one hell of an actor.
Well, keep in mind, it wouldn't have worked if you hadn't sided with Watase and me. We only did it by the skin of our teeth. One misstep, and they would have called the whole thing off. And we'd be feeding the worms in the HQ garden. I'm just saying, give yourself some credit.
No, I was just caught up in the moment, holding on to your coattails. I figured it was my chance. A fight like that comes once in a lifetime. You know what I mean?
You truly are fearless.
Oh, not really. You think so?
Let me ask you, Tendo. What's your plan now?
I gotta head right back to Kamurocho and report to Ryo Aoki.
Will you be okay?
Me? Oh yeah, don't worry.
What are those fucking traitors whispering about?
You want me to take 'em both out? It'd be easy.
Really? That easy for you? Yeah, I'll take a 2-for-1 deal.
Is that your official order? Not that I've got misgivings, I'm just making sure, boss.
Yeah, Arakawa first. Kill him in one shot.
All right. Arakawa as the appetizer.
What's wrong?
Well,
You shitheads.
Ishioda, you always do this. Jump the fucking gun. Makes it easy for me to get 2 steps ahead of you. Hell, I'm amazed you stayed alive up till now.
Tendo.
Ishioda, there's no Omio Dojo anymore. The golden age of the Yakuza is at an end. The Omi Alliance might have seemed unsinkable to you, but it's scuttled now. Time to abandon ship.
Shut the hell up, old man.
The Omi and Sotenbori got crushed because they let themselves get split in half. It's funny, though. When one door closes, another one always seems to open. Guess I've been lucky like that. And I know opportunity when I see it. As a boxer, I never got my shot at the top. But now it's finally here. Kind of funny, isn't it?
Tendo!
Whoa, the fucking fucker.
So, this piece of shit didn't kill the boss.
It wasn't Ishioda. It was Tendo.
Where's Tendo now?
Looks to me like he failed. Ishioda always did do sloppy work. Well, good thing we were watching it go down.
Your orders?
Go on. Give that button a push.
Yes, sir.
How the heck would they survive that? Head, yes. This will be one head of a pound bay.
Hello, people of Ijincho. Election day is tomorrow, and Sota Kume is here with a final campaign message. The Citizens Liberal Party is proud to endorse him. As the head of Yokohama's Bleach Japan branch, his attacks on the Gray Zones speak for themselves. We should all be inspired by how he persevered despite being ridiculed as an idealist many times in his career. But he stayed true to his beliefs, cleaned up our town, and has earned Governor Aoki's deepest trust. It all led him to this campaign, which is not just about the 2nd District. His support is national. He not only has Governor Aoki's endorsement, but also that of Bleach Japan branches all across the country. The Citizens Liberal Party is the only party serious about cracking down on gray zones. Someday, every last one of them will be purged. With our support, Sota Kume and Ryo Aoki will see Japan reborn, clean, fair, and beautiful. So we beseech all of you to vote with courage. For the good of Japan, wash the gray away, bleach Japan clean.
One is the actual son of Awasaka, and then the other one is fucking the other guy's son.
Everyone, please take a trip down memory lane with me for a second. Think back to 2 years ago, when nobody thought this city would ever be free of its criminal element. People said the new Kamuro police station would amount to little more than a street decoration. But now, look around you. The Tojo clan, a plague upon our city for countless years, is nowhere to be seen. Kamurocho's been completely reborn as a city that stands up for what is right. And if we can do it here, we can do it everywhere. Party Chair Aoki is the magician making crime disappear, and Bleach Japan is his magic wand.
After this, you're scheduled to give a 3-minute speech from the truck. Then we'll leave Shinjuku and be on our way, Mr.
What's the matter?
I'm sorry, should I refer to you as party chair instead of governor?
Yes. It's tough when someone has 2 titles, isn't it? But you can keep calling me the governor if that's what you're used to. That work? Certainly rolls off the tongue better anyway.
Of course, sir. Thank you for clearing that up.
Just some home this bomb. Maybe not. I'm going to go
Will this be a
not.
live broadcast?
Oh, yes. Some of these media outlets have been camped out here for your speech since noon.
I see. Honestly, it feels like I'm in a dream.
Why?
Well, I've been working my whole life to have this kind of influence. I slowly climbed up society's ladder, which, for politicians, has vipers slithering on every rung. Unfortunately, I'm not sure I avoided growing a pair of fangs myself.
Oh, I don't believe you're the type to do that.
Well, beliefs are different from the truth.
Mr. Governor.
It's not like I ever caused any harm. In truth, any laws I broke really didn't matter. And at least I had a real goal, unlike the others who made empty promises with no intent to keep them. Me? I actually believed in what I said. And now...
Now you have the power to follow through on it, to do what's just. Governor, Sensei, your situation wasn't uncommon. Everyone's had to break a few eggs to make an omelet. When it's a noble ideal you're striving for, there are always sacrifices to be made. History proves that to us.
Wow.
I'm sorry. That was out of line.
No, I needed to hear that. Thank you. Well, they're waiting for me out there.
They sure are. Go out there and show them just how noble your goals are, Governor.
I will.
Thank you for your patience, everyone. We appreciate you sticking around. It's my distinct pleasure to introduce our next honored guest. You all know him as the beloved governor of Tokyo, but now he's also the party chair of the CLP. He's been running around all over the country preparing for the big election tomorrow, but as always, he's made time for Kamurocho. Please give a warm welcome to Ryuaki!
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please give yourselves a hand for coming out here tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am for all your passionate support. We couldn't do this without you.
Excuse me! Excuse me, good people of Kamurocho! My name is Ichiban Kasuga, and I'm running for Kanagawa District 2! People have been talking about me like I died in an explosion in Ijincho, but I'm just fine. In fact, I feel great, and I couldn't pass up this chance to shake Governor Aoki's hand.
Whoa.
Hi everyone, I'm here!
Turns out I'm alive and well. Hey, can all of you in the back see me? Don't be scared, I'm not a ghost. Seriously, take my picture. I'll show up. I'm the living, breathing Ichiban Kasuga. Yep, I survived that explosion in Ijincho. That's just how tough guys like me roll. And speaking of tough guys, can I just say, I've got mad respect for Aoki-sensei. Even though he's endorsing my opponent, I came all the way from Kanagawa's 2nd District today just to shake Aoki's hand. So with all you good people's permission, I'd like to borrow Aoki-sensei for just a minute.
Are you out of your mind? Get down from here!
It's fine. Let him through.
It's not a matter of letting or not letting. He's already made himself up tier. How is there no gas though, like, and also how did that explosion not like kill anyone in there? Like, what? This is going to get interesting.
I know you ordered Captain Sawashiro to kill Arakawa-san. Don't try to deny it. The captain told me so himself. In fact, he even said there's a recording of you giving the order. And it's somewhere inside the Arakawa family office in the Millennium Tower. So we're going to do a little office raid tomorrow before the polls close. That recording's gonna be plastered on every corner of the internet. We're going to ruin you, young master.
If a recording like that actually existed, you wouldn't be warning me about it.
There is actually a fire deduction. Like, why the heck would he warn him about it if he actually has tapes?
You're bluffing.
If you think it's a bluff, that's no skin off my nose. You know, now I understand why Arakawa-san was so worried about you. Right up to the end. So was Sawashiro. You let it all go to your head, man. It's like you forgot what honor is. You think you can get away with anything. But you couldn't be more wrong.
You know, elections are funny things. You never know what's gonna happen. That said, I didn't see this twist coming. Kasuga declaring war on me. Of course, if I were him, I might have combed my hair before I got on national television.
Yo, Nick. How'd I look on TV? Smooth, huh? The plan went off without a hitch.
Well, you got the public's attention. You're trending in tons of places online. But not in a positive way.
No, I'm always gonna look like a villain next to the young master. But you know, it doesn't bother me.
Someone's pleased with himself.
Hell yeah, I am. The young master reacted just like I knew he would.
Oh yeah? Okay then, well, I just found a new place. You need a hideout in Kamurocho, right? There's a bar called Earth Angel in the Champion District. I sorta know the mama there.
Earth Angel, huh? Got it. I'll meet you there.
Yo.
Okay, that would do it for this video. I'm definitely thinking of like putting this as a separate video from the other one. The other one had its audio reduced for some reason. I don't know how the heck it audio seems to be lower while even though it's the same software. But how it was fixed was that I put the default mic as the mic I'm using. That's how it's fixed.